Hello there, Vic Benedict here. We're playing Dark Souls 1 on the PC. This is my walkthrough. We're now on the 24th installment, the Dark Sun Gwyndolin boss fight. So here we are going to kill, I think her name is Guinevere, with an arrow, and that is going to plunge the world into darkness. And because we did that, now anytime we die anywhere in this area, we're going to be sent back to the beginning bonfire, which is going to make the run back to the next boss that we're going to be dealing with hell on earth. I have a fix for it. It's not the best, but it's certainly, either that or you just want to have the game. You're just going to break the game. You're going to get pissed. You're going to step on it and shit on it. It's so bad. And I think it may have something to do with my having already killed the Firekeeper. But I know that once the lights turn dark, she turns hostile. So to avoid a lot of stress, what you would want to do is do this boss fight, but do it before you turn the lights off. And the way that I know how to do that is to, excuse me, I'm trying to swallow, is to obtain a ring in the catacombs. But since I wanted to take my guide in a different direction and not go to the catacombs quite yet, I decided to do it this way, although it kind of screwed me. But this is what we're doing now. We're killing those scrubs in here, and then we're leaving this area, and this is going to take some explanation. Because this boss is not really hard. She's just kind of tricky and spammy. And so let's just... Okay, so we're going to come back up here. And if we turn this dial one more time, it's going to lower and we'll be able to access a different chamber. I think it's called the Dark Moon Chamber, where the boss is. And there's a very nicely placed and convenient bonfire right there. But since we've turned the lights out by killing Guinevere, you'll never spawn from there. You'll spawn at the opening of the chapter, and since you've already moved this, you can't get back over here unless you go through the rafters, and that's not fun. And then you have to come all the way up these stairs and then rotate the dial again, and then it's just not pleasant. But here is the bonfire, and this right here, this would be the run back if you had not turned the lights off. And so just understand this. Understand that I went through the boss fog, fought the boss, got killed, and then you're going to see where I spawn. So this is... I'm not going to show any footage of the boss fight, but I go through, I die, and then they spawn me here. The Firekeeper is gone because we've killed her, and now, instead of going all the way across the rafters, this is the next best thing, which is to head back this way. And you might say to yourself, Dick, where are you going? This is not the way. Why are you heading back to Sen's Fortress? And like I said, it's because the bonfire that we were at a second ago, we can't access because the Firekeeper's gone. So it's a whole hell of a lot of confusion. But I have equipped here some items that you might want to equip. Equip anything with magic absorption, and equip the spell ring, and equip the crest shield, which we picked up. I showed you where it was in the Undead Asylum, because that has 60% damage absorption for magic. Although that's only for blockers. If you don't block, like I don't block, I'm just going to use this for stamina, the Grass Crest Shield. So come down here, and then you can actually warp to the boss bonfire through this one, and it's entitled, what is it called? The Dark Moon Tomb. So that's our run back to the boss. This would be our run back to the boss if we had just waited to kill Guinevere later post this boss, but it is what it is, you guys. So she's highly weak to fire, so equip Quelaag's Fury Sword. And we're going to be running down the hall after her. And some people say to zigzag. I say don't zigzag. I say just go one up at a time here. use the... Oh, did I switch to the crest shield? I think I did switch to the crest shield. So I stand behind the pillars. The magic can go through the pillars. Like, the beams can go through the pillars. The little magic balls cannot go through the pillars. And her repeating crossbow can't go through the pillars. So eat the damage. See, these can't go through. Eat the damage of the laser balls, or the, what are they called? Those streaks. And then go up to her and just keep hitting her quickly. She'll run away. That's why you have to do this quickly. So on these, block behind the pillar. Watch this. Or just dodge and then just guard. These won't hit you. Those will not hit you. And then just kind of roll your way around to the next one right in front of you. And just... You want to be a couple columns away from her before you go in for your final strike. See? She's doing her repeating attack, but you can block it. It drains your stamina, but from behind a column, you have immunity. Such a stupid-ass fight. But look at this damage. It's really good. She got away quickly, though. So, standing behind the column, guarding against that. We're going to take a little damage, we're going to eat a little damage, but we're going to heal. And we won't get interrupted unless she throws another one in succession, which she didn't because she did a flurry of the little ones in between the big one. And here she's doing, when she lifts up high, she's going to do the repeating attack. So just stay behind here and just go one up at a time. Approach her with your shield held when she's doing the repeater, like just like this. And then she'll come down, and then two-hand for more damage and wail on her. Okay, she's more than halfway dead. We only have one heal left. We're going to just keep repeating this process. So now she's doing her repeater. We're going to stay behind the columns. Very carefully, going for an attack because she decided not to use magic that time. And maybe just one more session left. Stand behind the column. Stand behind the column. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. Just eat the damage. Just eat it. Eat it up, bitch. It's tasty. Okay, there. Eat it. You know it tastes good, motherfucker. Here she's doing her repeater attack. Guard. Roll. Heal. Oh, we're out of heals. Fuck. Fuck you, bitch. And now is the moment of desperation as we try to put a humanity into our quick slot. Here she's running. We have a chance. I'm flustered. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting desperate. This is the height of desperation. I'm praying that I don't get slaughtered, because I am the one who needs to do the slaughtering here, or we're going to have an ugly, ugly, Casey Neistat ugly type of run back coming up. Okay, she's doing the repeater. We can take the homeward bone out of there. Swallow for humanity. Humanity, eat it up, bitch. Eat it. Humanity, we're blocked from those. Fuck you guys. Repeater. Guard. Wait till she stops. Charge. Take some damage. Charge. Charge and slaughter.